So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. The action has already started, and that is expertly dealt with. Gullit. Rummenigge. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot. It's in.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Eto'o. And here's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davids. Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. Gullit. Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. He's played him through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. Great chance! And he's gone backward here. Nicely aimed pass. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's tried one! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish right from the top drawer! Germany are all square.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
Has a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Gullit. And that is a little undercooked. Messi chasing after it. Rummenigge. Cruyff out to the right. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sao Paulo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gullit. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. And it's Neymar. Cruyff. And he's in on goal. He's looking... And the finish! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, That was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Oh, what a climb! Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. And he cuts out the supply. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Eto'o gets flagged offside. And he's straight offside. That's a shade optimistic. Davids. Can he latch on to this?
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, it's hit the post! Chooses to go back. Eto'o. That pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. Davids. Good spot, he's seen the run. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what has happened here? And Messi! A potential goal of the season can... And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's gone for goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Davids. Davids! It's anyone. Real chance! Neymar. Rummenigge gets a foot in here. Messi. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Rummenigge tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's a sharp pass. He's in a good position here. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pirlo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 21, camisa 20, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23, camisa 8.
Messi plays it short.
Substituição em andamento.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the...
He's got the shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Germany have their second corner now. They've played it short. Messi. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, no joy this time. He's gone forward. Oh, it's Kante. Messi. There's the hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mateus, who's set up one goal so far. Rummenigge. That is a brilliant interception. Conte. That is Conte. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Oh, this looks sharp. Maldini cuts out the pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gullit. Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. And he'll shoot here. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Gullit brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
So here comes the substitution. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And it's Gullit. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Michelis deals with that comfortably.
Germany showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And here's Messi. A heavy challenge. Baresi gets good distance on it. And that's definitely not his best. No, no way through. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Gets his pass and a shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, just skips past his man. Germany can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, important interception. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Sao Paulo are looking to break at pace. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. We have already started here. Chance for the header! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Mateus. Bullet. Oh, super find. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy...
It's Eto'o! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
So changes already, that is a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That is great defending, so alert. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Germany have scored 2 quick goals here. Well, that looks a good ball through. It could be in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The less said about that pass, the better. He's only too happy to take that. Oh, here's a chance! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Davids. Rummenigge. Oh, that's neat. And he's found the... Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rummenigge. Gullit. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pirlo. Rummenigge. That is good strength. Matthäus makes the interception. Neymar. Messi. Matthäus. Davids. Good purpose. Big chance! It's anyone's ball now. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Neymar. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Messi. Eto'o. And the shot! He's scored! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
Germany are having a ball here. Gullit. Rummenigge. Now it's Gullit. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. He's through here. And he's managed to get free. And the finish!
Gullit.
Rummenigge. Now Davids.
Germany have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Germany have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. The second half gets underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Eto'o. And that is expertly dealt with. So what can they make of this? Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Eto'o. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Messi. Well, they could break here. Davids. Eto'o. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Davids. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o. There's the hit! And that's past the post.
Germany were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. And he's got the beating of his man. Matthäus. Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That'll be a throw-in.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Camisa 21.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
He's had a hit! It's Owatu, and it's come back out to him. And that comes to nothing.
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
71.550 espectadores.
Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. Neymar. Gullit. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Great defending, strong and determined. Gullit, who does have an assist to his name.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's looking to set free a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Conte. David. Conte. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Gullit. And Gullit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Nesta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
75 minutes played. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. That is good alertness. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Now it's Gullit. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's found a way through. He's got the shot away!
Teremos uma substituição.
Corner number 2 then. Davids attempts a clearance. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Kante. Neymar. And he's on his way! Lovely feet. Mateus.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
2 minutes to be added on. Davids. Now it's Neymar. David. Mateus. And we're done. Germany really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Germany definitely impressing me here, especially...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. And as you can see, we've already... Neymar! Not the most accurate pass. And here's Eto'o. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. And that is doing no harm at all. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi. Turns and goes back. Chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the...
Great chance! And he's managed to get rid. Could move up a gear here. Driving on and making good progress. Now this could be a chance. Now that's a fine challenge. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Pull it. Nesta gets a foot in here. No goals as yet. And that has been slung wide. Nesta. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
And time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And it's Eto'o. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played back in. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Davids. Aims beyond the defence. That is a great ball. Shot a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. It's a throw-in. Made sure that's not getting through. 15 minutes till half-time. Always onto this. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Araujo getting this one clear. The pass is intercepted. Hits one! In he goes again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Davids.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Eto'o. Neymar. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He is just caressing the ball. That's good running with the ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries a shot! Mateus. That has ended up in no man's land. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Messi. Cruyff. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids. Neymar. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. That is a little undercooked. And here's Messi. Cruyff strokes it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rijkaard cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a...
Pull it. Decent hit! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Cruyff. Oh, delightful ball. Davids. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Passing nice and neat. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Davids. Germany still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Now it's Hullet. Oh. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. The message is clear, none shall pass. Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta. And it's Neymar. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 21, camisa 6, camisa 20. Deixando o campo.
Germany given another corner.
Camisa 8, Neymar. Camisa 23, camisa 26.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 10. Substituição.
Messi with the short one. Messi, chance to finish. Oh, special! That is a special goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his...
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Araujo gets across to intercept that. Conte, and here's Neymar. And he's lost his man here. Into the last quarter of an hour.
Sao Paulo showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources.
Germany have a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Good running, strong and purposeful. That is a brilliant interception. It's a sharp pass. And it's Maradona. Real chance here! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Luis Suarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances. Has a go! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Sao Paulo have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Neymar. Conte! Now, who's going to be first to this?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, great chance! That's tiny. Oh, it's Kante. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Rummenigge getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
That's really well manoeuvred. Del Piero. And that could set him on his way. It's Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's away, and Maradona. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Maradona clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here. Neymar plays it short. And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
My thanks to Jim. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's well spotted. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a...
He's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Now it's Hullet. He's found a way past. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's in plenty of space here. And he's taking no chance. And he's had a hit! That's another chance! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Sao Paulo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. There's no flag. He's had a hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Germany have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Too close for comfort.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back in. And he was quick to react. of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rummenigge. Neymar has it in a wide position. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Backward chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Nedved. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
That's an excellent interception. Now it's Eto'o. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. So it is a German free kick. He's gone for goal! He'll be quick to recover this. Rummenigge. Well, saw that coming.
That was well...
Can he finish? Brilliantly cut out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Germany just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Germany are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the second half gets underway. Davids, Rummenigge, and it's Pirlo. Davids, Messi, Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
The perfect tackle, he's been superb.
That's good vision. Eto'o. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pirlo.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's had it nicked away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pirlo. There's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Pirlo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Shifted it to the flank. Pass is just off target. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrated.
Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Messi, Hullet, great ball, and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
substituição no time do São Paulo.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Camisa 11. Camisa 6.
They've played it short.
Camisa 17. Camisa 20.
There's the hit!
Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Germany
Camisa
have the
23.
chance to go the other way.
Camisa 8. Neymar.
Back into the middle.
Camisa 26.
Cruyff.
Camisa
Cut it out.
25. Camisa 19. Teremos uma substituição.
Makaleli. To Michelis. Conte. Neymar. Forlan. For Conte.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Germany with another chance from a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Cruyff's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And it's Forlan. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Schneider. The message is clear, none shall pass. Schneider. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Suarez is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
So their 4th corner of the game. Climbs up big! He should have put that one away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Cruyff. Pull it. Schneider. Schneider! Oh, it's and again! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Neymar. Germany are almost home and dry now. And now the hit! And that's off target. And no, that was never going to make it. Conte. David. Always onto this.
Sao Paulo appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the same result.
Teremos 3 minutos.
Oh, he's burst through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pull it. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Neymar. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's had a shot! Keeper's got his work done. Sao Paulo have their second corner now. So that's it. It is all over. Germany looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strength.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best support. And the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Germany with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. They're urging him to shoot. Ah, that's a fine interception. Goalkeeper's ball. a probing ball. Look at the there's the hit! Goal! Germany! And the comeback is complete!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Germany take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Hullet. Still very early doors, but it is... Big chance! And yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to get free. Ernest. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Pirlo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Hullet. Ernest has found the net here, of course. Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Corner number 2 then. Pirlo is short. Picked out brilliantly. Real chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Hullet. Well, played right into his path. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really...
Neymar! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pull it. Ernest. And the first half is done. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. And that's the second half started. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's cut it out. And they've got rid. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's surging through. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nesta gets a foot in here. Beckham. Now it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted.
Germany are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Beckham. Rijkaard. Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
And Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 21. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa
It's Nedved. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Germany have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rummenigge. Interesting ball. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's Neymar. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rummenigge. Neymar. It's Neymar! Sticks it away! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Well, it's an inspired substance. Luis Suarez! Goal, Germany! Into the lead once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Germany has the chance to go the other way. Oh, easy pickings there. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! It's in! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas.
And Messi! Oh, should have put that away.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Sao Paulo get their fourth quarter.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 19.
And it's been taken short. Nice touch. And the ball's a good one. Now the finish! Goal! Sao Paulo! Ahead again! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Sao Paulo go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Del Piero. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And that is as far as they're going to go. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Hullet.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Messi. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi. Oh, just Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Deco. 5 minutes to add. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gullit. And Del Piero! And that has skinned the post.
Del Piero probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
De Michelis calmly anticipates. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking...
Eto'o! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Nedved does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's Rummenigge! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
De Michelis picks it up from the goal kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Davids, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's well spotted. Hullet. Chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. That's tidy. He's in space and looking for options. Threads one in. Maldini calmly anticipates. Defending was strong and firm. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Messi. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Messi. Rummenigge. Costa Curta attempts a clearance.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Nedved kept his eye on it, and he's there. Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi moves short. Messi. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Real chance here. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? He has done it! Germany are all square.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nedved. Messi. Has a go! And he's really put himself on the line here. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. And it's Beckham. And he's in on goal. Messi. There's the shot! Messi. Pirlo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Beckham.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Nicked it back
acréscimo.
promptly. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? This possibly the last play of the half. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Nedved. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Hullet. Beckham. Nedved. Played into space out wide. That's a decent clearance. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Camisa 21, camisa 6, camisa 11. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 23, camisa 26.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Neymar.
No, that's been intercepted. Sao Paulo and Messi! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Maldini. No, that was never going to make it. He's in plenty of space here. Neymar could try cutting inside here.
Público
Corner.
presente na partida de hoje, 70.987 espectadores. substituição.
So their fourth corner of the game. Araujo tries to clear. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Gullit, Rummenigge finds himself uncertain. Can he put it away? Goal! Sao Paulo! And again they hit the front. Neymar duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's managed to get free. Lovely bit of skill.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Hits one! Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And here's Gullit. Del Piero. Nedved. Oh, he's found support out wide. Germany have reclaimed it. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cruyff finds himself offside. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 20 sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 9 Elber. Substituição em andamento.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Conte. Good read, needed to be.
Sao Paulo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easy...
Great chance! And that could have brought them level.
Gullit was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nedved going full steam ahead down the left flank. Del Piero. He's had a hit! Cruyff. Cruyff! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Germany have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Makaleli. He's through, now is he in?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Now it's
acréscimo.
Del Piero. He's done very well to take that back. Time added on 4 minutes. Good running, strong and purposeful. Albert! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Germany take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
And you know, Peter, it's great to see Samuel Eto'o on the team sheet. Energetic, fast, strong, a deadly...
Oh, and Messi! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Now the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Maradona. Iniesta. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. And he's had a hit. And they've got rid. He's going for goal! Oh, he's been caught in for the pieces! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply. Well, he's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. No, he's just misjudged that one. Germany have scored two quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Maradona. Iniesta. Oh, he's found support out wide. Guardiola. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lille with the corner, they're first. Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Maldini. Pedro Neto. Lille are looking to break at pace. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Big chance! Germany just about regathering themselves, trying to get back into shape. Looking for the run. Always onto this. He's one-on-one, hits one! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And here's Iniesta. It's a really well-measured ball.
Iniesta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was... Maradona!
And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
They've played it short. Tries a header! Great football, shot and save. Ball has bounced loose now. Pedro Neto.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. It's Eto'o! And somehow he kept it out.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Beckenbauer is there and he can get that clear. Eto'o does really well to win the ball there. Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Chance to shoot now! It's a goal kick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Iniesta, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi. Kimmich.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's
There will be
Eto'o.
3 minutes added time.
Mbappe. Maradona. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, they can break here. He can run onto that. Pedro Neto. Neymar. Mbappe. Maradona. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a good... And again. He scores! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Germany are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again then. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's intervened well there. Kimmich powering forward here. And it's Iniesta. Pass is just off target. David Villa. He could be in here. Now it's Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Corner number 3 coming up. Germany are looking to go forward now. Kimmich. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Eto'o. And he's there to belt it away. Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Beckham. And here's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Rijkaard. Mbappe.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was
Mbappe.
72,306.
That's a good run down the left. Hakimi. Lille have a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Lille can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Oh, nearly. Ah, he's given it away. He might be in here. David Villa! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Jorginho. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Great ball if he can get there. Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vinicius Junior. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Iniesta. David Villa. It's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi could try cutting inside here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Beckham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. Eto'o! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Substitution for Germany.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Pele. Number 9. Eto'o.
And the keeper beats it
Number
away.
14, Neymar. Number 20.
And now a sudden chance to
Nesta.
counter.
Coming on the field. Number
Now it's
7,
Messi.
Schneider.
Nicely weighted
Number
ball.
18.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Schneider.
Number
Can he put
8.
it away? He has done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Germany clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. So the perfect chance to get one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Del Piero! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Shapes to shoot! And that's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
So their 4th corner of the game. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that could straight hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish. They're up to 5 corners now. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. And it's Del Piero. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe! Oh,
There will
what
be
has
5
happened
minutes
here?
added time.
And the finish! And they've been given a corner. Germany have their 3rd corner. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving forward. And Hullet! Really well taken goal.
Lille really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Kimmich. Now it's Del Piero. Schneider. And that's it. Germany looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, what can I say about this guy, Luis Suarez? An elite striker with an insatiable will to win, whether through that panache and shine he can produce, or sheer bloody-mindedness at times. He'll relish a duel or two with that defence, looking for anything he can to feed on.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Leicester cuts it out. Beckham. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Rijkaard makes the interception. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Vieira. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. And it's Beckham. Quarter of an hour played. Well read, nice interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Platini. Vieira.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Good read, needed to be. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Germany, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Yaya Toure. Great ball. Great hit! And another try! This time, surely! Goal! Brazil!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Brazil have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Yaya Toure. Beckham looks to clip it forward. He has found the way through. Big header! And that has been knocked clear. Now it's Yaya Toure. The message is clear, none shall pass. Brazil applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be...
Oh, shooting chance! And again! In he goes again! He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Cruyff. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brazil with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's been given away. He's picked his way through. They're urging him to shoot.
Germany truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Yaya Toure. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Platini. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Luis Suarez. They get a throw-in.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Can he get away here? He's through, now is he in? Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Araujo trap. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Now it's Eto'o. Yaya Toure. It's Eto'o! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, super ball. There's the shot! No mistake! Germany are all square. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's lost shot at goal! Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Brazil go into the lead. Germany needing a change of fortune here.
público
that's
presente
been
na
intercepted.
partida de
That was
hoje.
well played, well stopped.
71.649 espectadores.
He's in space and looking for options. Showing good feet. Now it's Yaya Toure. Stood up well to him there. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played back in. Eto'o! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous... Chance! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it. Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rijkaard, good challenge, excellent challenge. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Eto'o, plenty to aim at here. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. 2, and we've barely begun here. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes steaming forward. He's found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, can he get onto this? Germany are already 2 behind. Awful start. Cafu could move up a gear here. Cruyff. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Nedved. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Nedved. And here's Cruyff.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. Jordi Alba. He has found the way through.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Matthäus. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Cafu. Now it's Cruyff. Matthäus. Eto'o. Nedved. Bebeto. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Matthäus. Passing nice and neat. Cafu. Nedved. Can he put it away? Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Germany are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Picked out brilliantly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Look at the space here. Nedved, Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Bebeto.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Passes short and sharp.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Nedved, nicely spread. Costa Curta. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo a visitare il negozio ufficiale dello stadio per acquistare i souvenir dell'incontro odierno.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Bebeto! And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through there.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Mateus. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him. Looking for the... Goes in for the header! No, not the best of headers. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. A case now of complete control. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a...
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Messi. So what can they make of this? And it's Shevchenko. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, there's little new to say about this man. Majestic, regal, known as Le Roi. Hits one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Beckham is offering a wry smile there.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got full. Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Might want to be careful there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Platini. He's found a way through. Maradona. Germany are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Throw in. Serginho. And that's another throw. Shevchenko. Adriano. It's Maradona! Oh, he has leathered that.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Adriano. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone. Belts one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Tunisia were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Maradona. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Tunisia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Adriano. He's a sharp little ball here. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The fullback is in acres of space here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Eto'o, it's a really well-measured ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Oh, it's come loose. Shevchenko. Well, that looks a decent ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a good run down the left. And here's Shevchenko. Played into the middle. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Great hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Adriano, big chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Adriano, now it's Maradona. Schmeichel catches it safely. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace. Germany certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Eto'o. Eto'o! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's played into the middle. Bellingham. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some resolute defending there. Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Roberto Carlos. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's clever.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. This is promising. And he's managed to get free. Has a go! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution for Germany, number 24.
There's the start of the second half.
Coming on to replace him is
Germany can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Pullet, Messi. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Leicester with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Missed by a fraction. Nedved. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. They've done it! Germany are all square. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
But that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Germany grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Maradona going face to face with his great rival. Good-looking ball, and here's Maradona, and the keeper beats it away. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bellingham, Adriano. Tunisia appear to be happy to let their front players step. He's got the shot away, and he hits the net, and they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Neymar.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Nesta.
And here's Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
Coming on the field.
That was very necessary.
Number 18, Johan Cruyff. Number 23.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Number 21.
Well, it really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he's found him in space. Now it's Bellingham. Costa Curta with a fine tackle. Has a look and plays it forward. He's through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar, decent hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Tunisia have their second corner now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Germany have their third corner. Messi with the short one. Tunisia are looking to go forward now. Well, that's well spotted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
Has a shot! And it's Roberto Carlos. He's got away. Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a... Can he put it away? Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Tunisia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. So, third corner of the game. Good read, needed to be. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking. He's had it taken off him. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Messi. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have...